Alright, what combo do we need to do next here? I like to look at the logbook because it's easier to tell which combos I'm missing. Let's do, and I kind of keep going back and forth from different, different clans. I think I want to do an Umbra combo. That granola bar was weird, were your great-grandmother's last words. Whoa. Alright, what Umbra combos have we not done? Umbra primary, Stygian secondary, Umbra awoken. I haven't done Umbra melting, but I did melting Umbra last time, and that's always one of my toughest combos. We could do Umbra Stygian, I think. Yeah, let's do Umbra Stygian. I've already done Umbra Hellhorned. I don't think I've done Umbra Awoken, but since we just did Awoken, let's do something different. Maybe we can get a crazy shark build going or something. I have not gotten a win with Penumbra on Divinity yet. So let's go Penumbra. Oh, man. I actually haven't gotten a win against Divinity with Foregone Powers in my deck still yet either. I haven't done a discard deck, really, since we've started replaying the DLC either. I guess I need to do this to try to gold Divinity gold this. Divinity golded everything but that. So that and Penumbra here. Alright, well, we might not get the first one. We have a 10 win streak going on right now. That's pretty crazy. Not a big fan of Penumbra. He can get big. I think there's a upgrade path where he just gorges and gets a bunch of stats, right? Maybe multi-strike or something. Okay. Minus capacity can suck with Umbra, but I do like extra Ember. Alright, what do we got here? Card with Consume is played. Restore health. When you draw any non-champion card, its cost is randomized. Okay. Wow. Do we want to go with that? With a bunch of Foregone Powers, that looks like a terrible build. I thought for a second with Ice Tornado, maybe it'd be worth, but that is actively bad for Foregone Powers. It is extra draw. Did they ever buff this? Because, you know, this is a crappy Snecko Eye because it can never roll 0, right? It's just a crappy Snecko Eye. I do have 2 consume. I have 3 consume spells to start. Do this and pray for Shadow Siege? Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't think I've ever actually won with Shadow Siege. It's not bad with expensive stuff for sure. We do have the Ember, the extra Ember from Engine Upgrade. I mean, if I'm ever going to take this, it would be the first thing, right? So we play around it. It's not an even distribution either. It's a 40% chance for 1 cost, 40% chance for 2, and 20% chance for 3, according to a dev on Discord. Really? That makes it a little bit better. You know what? This is... I hardly ever take it. If we know we're using it from the very beginning, we're going to give it a try. Okay. And it's only non-champion cards, right? Yeah. This guy will still be 0. Alright, lifesteal. And capacity. Game wasn't satisfied with offering you a multi-strike Ember Forge and starting you with one. Now this runs third Ember Forge, quick Ember Forge. Okay, well. I think we do the Gorge here. I don't think the plus capacity, at least not yet, is going to be super useful. And I'm honestly pretty worried about this volatile gauge because there's only 2 cards that benefit from it right now. Gosh. Okay. Let's not get some divinity stuff right here. Alright, starts of the battle. And I do this. And I do this. I have 2 ice tornadoes. I think I'm going to go for this. Man, if I had this plus Flicker's Liquor, that's really good. Especially with morsels. Yeah, it's immediately bad. It's immediately bad. Okay. So I think we just leak those guys. Yeah, randomized cost is terrible. It really is. It's nice that this card didn't get randomized, I guess. Well, if I place him top, I even have less Ember for the next turn. You wanted holdovers entire run, you checked 4 shops, rerolled 3 times, no dice. That sucks. We will have extra Ember. Oh gosh, you die. And I guess we do this. All right, we're using Pyre Health as a resource, everybody. Okay. All right, well, the first time this pays off. So we take... He'll lose Rage, so these guys are only going to do 3 damage. So I think it's actually best to do this. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 scoot, do, 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 scoot, do. If I could kill one to take 1 less damage, I think I'll do this. Randomized cost terrible. What? 3 Ember Train Steward isn't good? I know. Mind-blowing, isn't it? Every time I draw this card, it's almost always good, though. So, you know, there's that. Oh, wow. We have an extra bunch of extra Ember, too. Doodle-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo. I'll give you 2 damage shields. That's probably worth more than a Train Steward that does little to nothing, right? I think so. Let's do that. So giving you 2 Frostbite, is that worth more than another Shade Splitter? If this is a damage shield or a life steal, would probably be worth, but I think just getting Frostbite's better here. Train Steward's busted. I don't know what you're talking about, yeah. By busted, you mean it's broken, it needs to be fixed, then I agree, 100%. All right. There we go. Alright, thankfully our penumbra is big enough. Okay. Giggity, that's what she said. Well, we don't want 0 cost things. I wonder if I actually do want X cost things. Anything that 0-1 has to have a lot of value for us to take it since the randomized cost. I feel like maybe we do want to take X cost cards. Maybe. I don't know. That would be the third one of these we have, right? Because we already have 2 of these. Yeah, we have 2 of these. Well, 3 cost cards are probably the best because, like, sounds like 80% of the time they will be cheaper. Okay. 3 cost and also discard synergy. So yeah, I think we do this. Basically, if it's 3 cost, we take it, I think. What units do we want? Do we want to try to get Stygian with Incant, or do we want to go for Umbra and Morsel stuff? Your current run is a goofy one. You're using Votive Key, Endless First unit each turn to keep getting your Primordium back. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. That does sound awesome. We probably go here just for Merchant of Steel to try to upgrade whatever unit we get. Although, what spells... What would be good spell-wise? Getting a holdover on one of our better spells, maybe? I mean, if we got a Morsel Maker, that'd be, like, great for our Penumbra. It's just scaling, free scaling. I guess we'll go this side. Okay, Large Stone and Cant Armor. Alright, there's Morsel Maker. Oh, and Morsel Maker being 2 cost actually is pretty good for us too, because that means a lot of the time it's cheaper. Yeah, let's do that. Now the question is... do we buff you? And how do we buff you? Do we make you a Large Stone? Large Stone Morsel Maker doesn't seem that useful, honestly. Cant Armor is not terrible, I guess. Tankiness on a Morsel Maker is usually what I want, just to keep it safe from sweeps and spikes. Okay. I feel when you have a Large Stone and nothing you want to give it to. And then this is combine units, right? Combine and it's spell chain intrinsic. Intrinsic now. Intrinsic on engine upgrade or ice tornado. One of our better spells sounds pretty useful. Because getting, again, Ember for the rest of the fight's really good. I'm going to do intrinsic on engine upgrade. And I believe minus cost on these works. So if I put minus cost on that, even if it randomized to 3, I think it randomizes it and then takes 1 away from that. So getting minus cost on that could be pretty useful. And it's just not useful there. I wanted a Large Stone, a Train Steward for early stuff, but it feels like a waste to leave behind Large Stone. But we're gonna save our gold. We'll spend it on other stuff, I'm sure. Other stuff, I'm sure. Armor 10. I don't have anything where I can aim at the back line. And 20 damage will kill 11 health units. I think I will do this. Okay. Let's see, I think we set up second floor. Damn, I can't do my Morsel Maker and this because they're both 2. Unless I have a way to gain Ember here, which I don't believe I do. Really? Your randomized cost? Kept you the same cost? Well, as much as I really want to get my Ember, I think it's just better to start scaling him from the very beginning. I'll give us more Ember next turn. Ugh, sucks. So he's getting can't. Okay. That'll kill him. Okay. We do have really good passive scaling, though. I didn't randomize this either. Come on, game. Give me a break here. Okay, I think I'll do this. I'll do this and hope it discards that. It didn't. Alright, it's fine. Oh my god, it randomized this to 3. I think our guy's big enough that he'll just win the fight, though, so it's fine. It's fine. We get to do 1 attack on this guy. Amazing. But yeah, he's a big, chunky boy. He's going to do work for us. Do that for incanting. Penumbra carrying us early game while we try to build a deck that works. Man, I like Space Prism, but when its rent cost is going to always be more than it normally would be, I don't think I want it. Oh my god. I need high cost cards. Okay. Magic Power. Now that's interesting. If I were to put that into the Morsel Maker. Actually, I want to put a Morsel Master or another Morsel Maker in there. So I don't think I want to do that. I think we just take the high cost spell every time. Alright, second Morsel Maker. So I can put the Morsel Maker inside the Morsel Maker if that's what I want to do. Which would be summoning 4 units every time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could still fit 1 more unit on that floor. It's going to be a couple turns till I, or a couple fights till I can do that. Only 2? Oh! You're right. It just makes him bigger. I thought it is the Morsel Master I want. It's not the Morsel Maker. You're right. It's the Morsel Master we need to put inside the Morsel Maker. Morsel Maker does not get the resolve from his essence. That's my bad. Thank you for saying that. Putting what inside what? Is this channel 18 plus? It is 118 plus. That is correct. I think I might want to take the spell weakness with all these high damage spells. This is what we play around. I've never put a Morsel Master inside of a Morsel Maker before. I want to. I've just never had the opportunity. Yet to have that combo yet. Now I want the large stone, and I probably won't get it, because large stone on this girl would be really, really nice. Okay. Okay, quick on her can also be very good. And there's sap. Well, sap is a 3 cost that will go down, right? And actually, with a 1-slot unit, I can actually put that on the same floor as Penumbra and Morsel Maker if I draw it before the Morsel Maker. A whole Morsel Factory, that's right. We know Sap's insane, it synergizes with Volatile Gauge, so we'll go with that. The artifact we get. Hell's Banners. Damage shield to the first unit. Summoned each turn. I think any way to get Ember is definitely what we want here. Are you supposed to use the totems? Well, in this one, you incant, which means play a bunch of spells on that floor. Sapping enemies means they have a lot less attack. So it's a way of nerfing your enemies. Let's do that. Can help our setup a lot. I want to give you quick, and then I want to give you attacker large stone next. Large stone would be the best. Give you armor. Alright, let's see what we can roll here. If I hadn't got armor, I could have gotten large stone. Alright, it's fine. Sad, sad times. Give you health so you can't die. Okay, we'll do that. Ember is nice. Ember is needed for this build for sure. What is this one? Unit with 25 health. Fire kills the unit, restore health. Heartless means we can't heal. Which means lifesteal doesn't work, which means we don't do that. Yeah, let's give 25 health to probably her, since I fully upgraded her. This is an upgrade that goes past the normal number of upgrades. Yeah, there are times when not healing is fine, but if you're like doing damage shield run, even though we have some damage shields, the problem is there are some morsels that give lifesteal, which that thing counters that. And lifesteal can be super strong. What was that thing? The enemy units deal 1 damage to the front unit upon death. Okay, that's not too bad. Come on, man. The 3 cost. Where's the random? Where is my randomness? Alright, it's fine. We can still do this, and then we can still play this, and that's the most important thing. And you'll die if I foregone power, but I'll be able to buff you if I do Shade Splitter. Go ahead and buff you then. Also saps. Not that that does much for us, but I'll gain this Ember next turn. Okay, definitely that was the right choice. That's 3 random 3 cost card. Cost 3. Okay. Actually, don't kill that last guy, huh? So that lifesteal he just got all that health back from, he wouldn't have done that if we had gotten that heart thing earlier. If I can summon 2 train stewards, and I think I will. If I do 1, you'll die, and the Emerald Drain won't go off. Do this to block an attack. Yes, Hell's Banner was definitely the right choice. That won't leak. Now you'll die, so the Ember Drain won't affect us. I think I might actually just get some damage shields on you. This is frozen, so I can use that when you come out to the next floor. And incant it, too, which I like. Alright, we have 2 units. And actually what's also cool is summoning a morsel counts towards Hell's Banners, too. We're not actually taking damage here. I'm so surprised when I'm not taking damage. I don't know, we got a bit of an incant Umbra build, which is rather unique. I haven't gotten this very often. Okay, so I would need to summon 2 morsels to get Ember, which means we'd spend 4 and then we'd get 3 back. Okay. Alright. We'll keep that frozen. And let's go ahead and do this. Again, keep giving him a bunch of damage shields. Incant Umbra was one of your most common things to do pre-DLC when you had the combo. I never really did this much. If I was going Incant, I always was doing it with primary Stygian. So it's pretty interesting to me to do a build very different like this. She does a pretty good amount of damage there, actually. This gives us extra Ember. She actually should apply a bunch of spell weakness to this guy. And she's sweep. She's going to kill him the same amount of time anyway, so we want to do this. Okay. Okay, this is working out strangely well. With all the spell weakness this guy gets, I bet you I blow him up with a spell. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. So this is 60. And this is 60, so either one will kill him. Alright. Man, Stygian can be fun. Consume, apply multi-strike, Ember Drain. Ancient Synergy. Well, that's a high-cost spell. So it can be randomized to be less. 2 times the number of spells in your deck 3 times. Yeah, the Ember Drain's painful. I don't think this is worth. Multi-strike is very good, especially on him would be very very strong. But Ember Drain 4. We could take that in hopes that we get the buff removal thing. I think there's a couple buff removal things. So it is a possibility. It just screws a couple turns afterwards. If we gave him multi-strike, that would be really strong with how much he's, you know, scaling. What's up, Sirloin of Beef? Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're having a good one. I think I'm just going to go for the high-cost spells. Procionlo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I think I'm going to put her inside of my Icy Silo fight, because that would also give Frostbite. Have I put something inside of her yet? I haven't. Do I have anything I want to put inside anything else yet? I actually don't think I do. Because I haven't got a Morsel Master to put in this guy. I think I'd take that, because that's extra damage applying Frostbite to all those. Life proceeds on as planned. How very profound. So very profound of you. Steel. Of course, I could put an Icy Silophyte inside my other Silophyte and be one extra spell weakness, but I think I like the Frostbite. I haven't given you Multi-Strike, have I? No, I didn't give you Multi-Strike. You do have Quick, though. I'll take that. Alright. Alright, Capacity, Ember, Draw. Again, I pretty much need all of these. However, I think... the problem with the way I want to set up my second floor is that if I ever get Morsel Maker before Lodestone Totem, I'm screwed, because once this thing starts summoning morsels, unless I get Feast, get them off the floor, I won't be able to play the Lodestone Totem on that floor. And even if I get Capacity, 3, 4, when you summon 2 morsels, 5, 6, that fills up the floor. I don't know that Capacity helps us too much. What does Sweep plus Trample do? I don't know if I know about that. You're listening but not paying attention here. Have I put something inside of her yet? Wait, what? What game are you playing? Sorry. Have I infused the essence of... well, that's not any better. I don't know how to make it less dirty. I think we just go Ember, honestly. We have all this draw from Volatile Gauge. Capacity useful, but I think Ember is just the correct play when you have Volatile Gauge. Need more Ember to play our stuff. So if we look for Morsel Master to put inside of the Morsel Maker, that would be one thing. But I could also get rid of a bunch of junk, and I could duplicate something. I could duplicate the intrinsic engine upgrade, which is even more Ember. Can always duplicate the Lodestone Totem, although since I didn't get Capacity, that's really not a play I think we can do here. Although if we get the now here's the thing, if we get the upgrade to the Penumbra that gives +2 Capacity to the floor, that actually might allow me to get the second Sap Totem. Yeah, let's check that out. You won't spoil it, but dang, Sweep Trample is powerful. The only way Rand can make it less dirty is to end the stream, so... okay. Does Sweep Trample mean all the damage that it would have done due to every floor tramples onto the back person? That does sound pretty insane if that's how it works. I don't think I've ever had that combo, so... can I have the 2 Capacity? Damn, it doesn't. I don't think I can give him the extra capacity. This thing now. Yeah. We're going to go with this. I can't make him bigger. Okay, we got to remove stuff. What is it? The Foregone Powers or Train Stewards. Train Stewards are like consume spells, and I can use them to chump block this girl right now. Although I did get another... unit here. I think I do one Train Steward and one of the discard ones. Hey, Zoli with the 13 months, my friend. How high is today's salt content? Much lower than yesterday, thank God. Much lower than yesterday. So Sweep Trample is powerful. I need to try that combo, it sounds like. I feel like Ice Tornadoes are probably my best spell. I kind of want to get Lodestone Totem. A second one. Even though I wouldn't be able to play 2 on that floor yet, I think I will possibly get Capacity as my last upgrade. So I think This is just so strong. I think getting the second one is just the right play. And we were going to put a unit inside of another unit in the next 2 floors is the plan. I don't think I'm going to take the gold. We have 75 when we do those combinations, and then we'll have 2 more floors to 75, 85, 90, 85 plus 15 is 100, so that'll be exactly that there. Okay. How about you, Zoli? How are you doing today? I don't think I can do Spell Shield. We have too many cards that we rely on this spell damage from, so can't do that one. Scooba-dooba-doo. Scooba-dooba-doo. Alright, well, if we get a Lodestone Totem first turn every time, that's amazing. It's really good for us. Okay. That'll give you 10 armor, but it'll do 60 damage to you. That's probably worth. Although, damn, I was gonna say I could Shade Splitter and then Foregone Power, but this isn't 0 like it's supposed to be. I'm a faction of infernal beings trying to reignite hell. Why, right? Why TF do I get celestial boons? Everything going fine, just some minor hollow night addiction. The Pantheons are a pain in the backside. Why do I get celestial boons? I'm not sure. Was that, did I get something that was celestial boons? I don't actually know what that was. Oh wow, she's almost dead actually. Okay, I think I'll be able to keep her alive here. Do, 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 do. I don't want to give you a bunch of armor. Oh, I was confused about which unit I had. Okay, this is this one. Don't want the Frostbite every turn, because if I do that, I won't be able to chump block for her. She'll be quick. I could leave her in the front and then give her a damage shield and she wouldn't die. On the map, there are stations called Celestial Boons. Forgotten Boons. Divine Horde, Divine Boons, Divine Temple. Maybe this Divine Boons you're talking about? Well, that has to do with the DLC. You get these shards. They're called Divine, or you get Pact Shards or Divine Shards or something. Basically, it's how you unlock the latest boss. This game looks really interesting. This game is a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Let's see here. Beautiful. Okay. D D B D D do 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 do. So we can do. Oh gosh, what did I do? I'm not gonna be able to do the damage shield now. It's fine. It's fine. Get extra ember for next turn. Do that. Okay. You've been messing around with Evil Genius 2. Interesting. I've never played any of the Evil Genius games. It's an unholy alliance. Are there ways to paint yourself into a corner by picking the wrong chords, or can you extract yourself with RNG? In this game, you can definitely paint yourself into a corner, I think. I really do need capacity. But I think I'm going to actually use the Lodestone Totem as my tank here. Do, 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 do. Damage shield is underrated Kappa. You had a case of Google retranslate happening in your brain, translated divine into German, and then a celestial back into English. Derp. Okay, no problem. Alright, you die. You're not dead. I should do this. Okay. We don't want to give damage shields too. Probably just keep you alive. Although you still have lifesteal, so it's going to be a bit of a waste if I do damage shield before lifesteal. Let's actually do damage shields on you. But yeah, if you like games like Slay the Spire, this is very much in the same vein as Slay the Spire. It's the best, you know, comparison this game to anything else is Slay the Spire. I think I could have done that in a better order. $67 damage. Okay, can't do anything with my train sewers because I have no capacity on my floors. He'll die from frostbite if nothing else. Okay, that's good. Okay. If I play 2 shades or morsels on this floor, we will get stuff. I will be giving you a bunch of armor if I do this. How much damage do you have? 78. I can just kill you. Let's do that. Man, Hell's Banners plus Morsels is so stinking good. Such a good combo. Okay, yeah, I'll just give damage shields to you. Okay. In Evil Jesus 1, it was the Piranha Trap. That was your favorite trap, but not sure if it is in 2. Okay. So it's a game with traps in it, huh? I should probably check out Evil Geniuses. Alright, yeah, let's sap this floor. I can place 2 of these units. Okay. Really? It didn't hit either of these? Come on. Really? It hit you every time? Come on. Oh, God. That's a random... It's not the front unit on that one, is it? That's a random enemy unit. Front enemy unit. Okay. Ancient Synergy actually is to the front units. That was my bad. Still. I did one Frost Tornado that should have killed backline. Although we had the quick, so it's probably better anyway. You just dead? You're just dead. So. You're just dead, but I will play this like you're not just dead and can't. Get some extra morsels for Ember. And Ice Tornado you to death. I don't know how much you're into puzzle games. I know I was playing Talos Principle, I think is what you mean recently. But check out Baba Is You. A lot of people have told me about Baba Is You. So yeah, I do need to check that one out. Capacity, yeah. Either of these would be pretty good. I play okay, and you're talking about in Evil Geniuses. You play a stereotypical Bond villain, and it's glorious, but a bit of a long haul as far as you've seen. Yvonne has a literal rocket punch as a distance attack. Cool. Let's do this. I think capacity is the way to go here. So that is a high cost card. It's discard synergy. Honestly, don't really want to play around discard synergy because we're just playing our high cost cards and we're getting rid of the Foregone Bowers. This is a great card, but it's not as good when it's going to be randomizing cost. You're definitely going to grab this game, though. It reminds you of Slay the Spire, and you love that one. I actually enjoy this more than Slay the Spire because it feels to me like there are more viable boss-killing builds that you can do. And there's some crazy combos you can do. I know you can in Slay the Spire, too, but this one just feels more fun to me. High cost or days? Days is very good. I think I'm going to go with the high cost. Play around this volatile gauge that we have that randomizes the costs. Spell upgrades. Haven't done any minus cost things yet. We are combining 2 units this floor. We don't have all that much money, so I don't know that going to trinkets is worth, but I do like removal. So the real question is, do I want removal or do I want spell upgrades to do minus cost on... Mainly I want the minus cost on the engine upgrade. So if it randomizes to 3, it'll go down to 2. The heal would be... would waste 5 heal. Not a huge deal. I think removal might just be better. Although, we have a lot of cards that would benefit from spell damage, too. Hmm. 31 cards in our deck. The thing is, we have a lot more draw than we would normally do because of Volatile Gauge. We draw 8 cards a turn rather than 5. So it's not as vital to get the removal, I would say. Even though we got a little bit of wasted heal, I'm going to go for this, because getting some spell upgrades will be rather helpful. Alright, so remove consume. Interesting. If we removed consume on that, I don't know about that though. Magic power, let's put that on an attuned card. Yeah. Alright, we want to put... I think we have a couple units we want to put inside of other units. I think the main one is to put Cold Celia inside to Icy Silo Fight first. I think that's actually the only one we want to do right now. I plan on getting 2 Lodestone Totems on that middle floor once we get capacity, which we just got a card that gives us capacity. That might let us do it now. Alright, so we're going to sacrifice you. Yeah, because she's going to apply Frostbite 3 to everybody. And that gives her extra health, which I love. Ah! Ooh, we could give Piercing to one of our spells. That's really good. Our plan, however, though, is to... I said I was going to put 1 unit inside of another unit. What other unit would I put inside of one now? I'm not sure if I'm going to do that now. So if not, I might need to get a couple more shards. So we're at 50, so this would be 60, 75. So actually, if I don't put 1 unit inside of another here, I can't get enough shard. Well, I can still duplicate a unit that's... I could actually, like, duplicate the girl I just combined, and that would give us some extra shards, too. So there are a couple ways we could still do it. So I don't think I'm going to get the other shards yet. Alright, so what's the most important thing here? Minus cost. Probably to the intrinsic. Because if this becomes 3, although we're guaranteed to be able to play 2 units turn 1. So because it's intrinsic, I think we always get to play that, even if it randomizes to 3. I think I might actually want to do this. Because I'm going to want this to be cheap every time we play it, or every time it comes around, because I'm going to want to play it every time it comes around. Let's do that. Do I want to remove consume on anything? I don't think so. We're getting Persona vibes from this as well. It's like an anime type game or something. I don't think I've ever played that one. Oh gosh, holdover. Ooh, okay. Should we hold over our highest damage spell, maybe? That's going to be a lot of damage that can often be cheaper. I mean, if we do holdover on this guy, we get capacity every turn for a while. How much capacity do we actually need? I meing, being able to play more morsels on the middle floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more morsel wouldn't be bad. Still have a chance of getting morsel master into our maker, though. I think we just go for our best damaging spell here. We only ever play this once. Alright, I'll do that. And we could consume. Do I actually even want to consume any of my spells? I don't think I do. Because basically anytime we draw any of these, that's usually good for us. I think we'll go with that. Okay. Surprised you've never seen this game, Sirloin of Beef. It's pretty popular. It's been on Twitch for a while. Alright, units appear on every floor. We can probably deal with that. We have a decent number of damage spells. Let's go for this. I could definitely use the gold. Wow, this is worst case scenario on these two things. Okay. So that sucks. Still play them both, but again, it's really, really bad luck there. Alright. Fire health is a resource, and we have lots of fire health, so. This guy will now not die because of the sap. Okay. I really want to kill him. So I'm going to accept the extra damage we're taking here in hopes that we kill. Oh, he kills that guy. Damn it, I keep forgetting. Oh, none of them have attack, so I can't kill this thing now. If he had trample, it would, but I don't have trample. Wouldn't kill anything. I'm gonna put other girls down here. Actually, I only have one girl now to play here, don't I? Yes. So. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yeah, Hell's Banner's doing work. The second thing we got. Really, really nice. Well, we don't get that. It sucks. Just bad luck with our draw to not get it. Like any of these spells. Yeah, we drew 3 spells that would have let us do it this time, I think. Yeah. Here's our holdover. And it rolled the worst thing it could. There's nothing I can play there, so this doesn't really do us too much good. Could incant. He would get more rage if I play a unit on this floor when he kills it. So I'll just give you... let's give you a damage shield. I love the quick sweep on this girl. Love it. So I can play... gosh, the morsels are rolling really crappy costs. There's no sweep on this floor? Okay, so we can play morsels on that floor. Aha, and two things keeps our morsels alive? Ah, not the one who attacked because of sweep. Or because of spikes. Aha, now he lives because I killed him. Because I killed him. Because I kill him. Okay. I hope you will die from frostbite. I kill you! No, I gotta cast a spell to kill you. Alright, so let's do... that one. And then incant. Incant. 2 morsels give me extra ember. Get some extra capacity on this floor. Actually, I guess so. Now you're dead. Probably should have done capacity here. I could have done an extra train steward here. Oh well. Okay. Is there any way I keep you alive? I did not draw any units. I could give you 7 damage shield and that would use up a bunch of stealths. Is that worth? I think having the holdover will be worth. She's never going to be able to apply any spell weakness, which sucks. I might as well just put the damage shields on you, I think. Nice, good. Alright. We're just chunky enough with our damage shields. Honestly, I still don't think we're scaling enough damage-wise, but... oh, Feast. Interesting. Although, again, it's a 0 cost, so it will be really expensive, so I don't know if I want to do that. Gem Trove, though. High cost and gives me morsels. That probably is really good. I think Gem Trove is really nice here. Because no matter what cost it rolls, it's less than it normally would be. Gives us morsels. I like it. Apply Frozen to a random card in hand. I do like Frozen, honestly, especially if I get the Frozen costs get down to 0 cost. Artifact would be kind of cool. If I could put this in one of my lodestone totems. So I don't think I had anything else I wanted to, any units I wanted to put in any other units yet. So I might actually take this just for the shards of infusing this into another unit. And hope we find that artifact that frozen cards become 0 cost. Oh man, do I want to duplicate anything else? Do I want to duplicate my lodestone totem again? Actually, I was thinking about duplicating her. If I had 2 fur on the bottom, the problem is I wouldn't be able to play 2 morsels on that floor unless I put capacity on that floor, which might be what I do. I might put capacity on the bottom floor. Because she's really strong, and if I get 2 of her, that's a lot of spell weakness and a lot of frostbite. We also have a chance at a good artifact here. Are there any unit upgrades I really care about? I only have 1 space on Morsel Maker, and I need to get rid of my Train Stewards. Okay, yeah, let's go on this side. Yeah, it's also removal, which is useful. I haven't been doing as much removal this time. So we already draw 8 cards turn 1. This only gives us 2 extra draw turn 1. Friendly units getting 5 extra health affects our morsels. So, with 5 extra health, our morsels have a good chance of not dying to... a better chance of not dying to sweeps and spikes, potentially. So, do I want 2 extra draw turn 1, or do I want... That's a lot of health. Honestly, over all of my units, I feel like the health is actually slightly more valuable here. Okay. Check this. We got a purge, we got a spell chain. Okay. Alright. Move Train Stewards. Yeah. I'm going to duplicate our big sweep quick Icy Silo Fight 2 does spell weakness. Only had multi-strike on her, but still. That's going to give us 65. And if I infuse Cuddle Hex into a Lodestone Totem, is that what I want to do? Yeah, this is the only unit I don't want to actually... I mean, I'm going to get rid of the Train Steward, of course, but... Which do I want to put it in? Do I want to put it in this or the Morsel Maker? It's extra attack. Do I actually want you attacking? Last time we didn't kill a backline unit because one of you didn't attack at all. Is it better for you to have attack or not? I feel like it's probably slightly better here. Alright, so we only need 10 more shards, which means we take this artifact and go to 105 shards. Okay. Alright. Add Scourge to my deck. Well, you know what? One thing Volatile Gauge does kind of help with is kind of that, I guess. You know what I really wish? I really wish we had the one that made when you play a unit, a random card becomes 0 cost. I would really love to find that. If I don't get capacity next turn, I don't get to play my Morsel Maker. Oh, it didn't. At least it didn't freeze the purge thingy. Okay. I didn't get capacity, but I also didn't draw the morsel thing. So okay. Takes 6 damage. She does not kill that guy. Wow, we have a lot of units adding crap to our deck, man. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Okay, they both die. They both die. Get this crap out of my deck. I'm gonna keep this because that can give me morsels on other turns. Go ahead and do that. Frozen foregone power is not good. Okay. Lost one due to handful. Yeah. Oh man, I'm not getting my capacity, so this guy's not scaling at all right now. Ugh. What if I just played that on this floor? No, I don't like it. Okay, if I play everything but this, I have a chance of getting this frozen. So I need to play, I played one unit, I need to play a second unit. Okay. I have a 1 in 2 chance, right? Because I don't think that deadweight will become frozen. We want this to be frozen. Damn. Of course I lose a 50-50. Of course I do. How have I not drawn my capacity? I have too much crap in my deck. There's just too much crap. These foregone powers need to go. You need to get out. Get this crap out of my deck. I can't even play 2 units this turn because it's a terrible draw we're getting. 50% equals 0. It does. How did you become 0? Oh, because I did minus cost on you. Okay. Like, because even in canting here, I guess it gives them armor, but... I feel like I actually, my carry, since I haven't even been able to start to gorge this guy, I think you're going to be my carry, lady. I think you have now been upgraded to carry. There, we finally got it. I also have too many frozen cards. It's actually screwing up my draw. To play that just to free up hand space. Who would have thought hand space becomes the issue? Okay. Alright, finally I can play the morsels. Important ones die. You don't die. Huh. Yeah, well, because we got no damage. Okay, let's do this. Well, it'd really be great if I could draw my morsel maker again. There, finally. It's really late. Okay, we're not on whatever it's called yet, the forever turn. Okay, sweep there. Relentless, that's the word. If I let this guy through, is that going to be okay? Should be able to kill him with the Ice Tornado next turn, so I think it's okay. I just really don't want the ultimate penances in my hand. Or in my deck still, I should say. Okay. Okay. extra damage shields here or here? Should do it here for the incanting. Handful. God, I just don't have enough. Hand space is now the issue. It's crazy. Wow, that actually didn't give us any extra stuff there, huh? There. Okay. Let's see, 2 times number of spells, 42 times 3, I think is what this is. This is 60, so I think that's more damage. So hopefully it won't keep the foregone power. It's probably going to have the foregone power. Hey, it actually did the right one. Alright, we still get 14 spell weakness. The problem is he has 4 frickin' spell shields on him, so I do have a lot of spells, so I want this one to be the one that hits him. Oh god, it's the one that's high cost. So 3 times. Alright, I gotta figure out how I'm doing this. So I can spend 4 Ember on these 2 guys. And I'll get 3 Ember back. They'll be at 4. If I play this and then this, I will then still be able to play that. Uh, 14 times spell damage. I think it's better if I do the 42 times 3 times 14. I think either way will kill him, but I think I do it this way. Gets rid of his last spell shield, and then this kills him? Yes! 633 times. Get blasted, sir. Even with your damn spell shields all over the place. Ooh, trample. Okay. This is great if I can actually buff this guy. We got really screwed last time that this was never drawn until the end of our deck. Our deck is too big, but this is a really good thing. Or I could put the trample on the sweep, which you said is insane. We might could try that. I think we go capacity here. Capacity is our biggest problem now. We're drawing pretty crazy. Our Ember's doing pretty well. I think we just need that capacity so I don't get screwed if I don't draw that 1 card. Okay, I think we now need to do a removal. This heal won't be wasted. Yeah, we just have to do removal. Those foregone powers are just clogging up my deck like nothing. Does trample and sweep really work together? I don't know, but Explosive Ash just earlier said something about it. Said didn't want to spoil it, but it works really well, so maybe it does. I don't know. Another holdover opportunity here. Summon +2. There we go. That will really help with our capacity, right? Well, let's see. Our capacity currently is 6. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be the other 2 morsels. So that will fill up again. So if we get Morsel Maker before these guys, that screws us. If I do this, that protects us from that. Although, if I have to play a Sap Totem on the bottom floor, I don't think that's too bad. It does work really well together. You're not spoiling it? Okay, well, I might have to try it this time to see how it works. Although, I mean, usually it's big units in the front, so I don't quite know how that would work. plus 6 attack, plus 2 health for every gorge, or the extra capacity. I think we go capacity here. We don't do this because we want artifact here. So perfectly balanced like all things should be. If only. If only. Train Steward, he can be a chump blocker, so he's like a consume spell. I say that a lot, I know. But holdover. I would love to get holdover on this, I think. Once I draw it. Actually, I don't think I need this as much now. I think playing it once will be fine. Probably a spell. What's our best spell? This can be pretty insane. Damage shield and a bunch of morsels. We get this holdover. We're like guaranteed to have multiple morsels every turn. And a bunch of and extra damage shields. I think I like that. And let's do minus cost. We do minus cost to that, so whatever it rolls, it's always one less. I do like that. Yeah, Gem Trove, I agree, does seem good. Alright, so offering, this gets the most out of it, right? That gets 50 extra damage. This gets 10 times 3, 30 extra damage. Same with each of those, so let's go ahead and do that. Do I want to reroll to get another minus cost? Next floor. What are we doing next floor? Probably more removal, so Merchant of Steel will not do much for us. But we might want to save gold for the Merchant of Trinkets. So I basically do this for minus cost. Put on like Crucible Extension and Engine Upgrade, maybe these two. I think it's better to save the gold, because if there's a really good trinket, we want the gold for that. So, I think we'll call that good. Take the gold now, but then that would mean we're at 115 shards for the boss. I'd rather have 105 for the boss. Hello, I am Train. Would you like to be punched in the face? Restore all health when moving to the next floor. This is a tough one, because our spells will often one-shot them, but it's not guaranteed. And we don't have any spells that... Well, okay, it wouldn't affect this guy, because it's just armor. But these guys, they would get a bunch of spell weakness. I kind of think I can do this. I have one giant damaging holdover spell. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... and 5 pretty big spells in total. We should consider the wisdom of the mighty imps. Wah! I really want this gold, honestly. But every time I do this, I often regret doing it. This guy's got Sweep and Ember Drain. Ugh, Sweep Ember Drain guy. I hate him. I don't think I can do it. Against a big giant Sweep Ember Drain, I can't let him heal every time. Oh God, and that's the first guy that shows up. What if I were to set up second floor instead of third floor, or instead of first floor? Give me more chances to set up here. I did get double Cold Cilia. Did get a Shade Splitter, so if I do this... Oh, I got my Morsel Maker first turn. Oof. Okay, well that's... I think this 7+2 counters that. The reason I'm doing this first is because I want to put the Ember Drain on him, and then he'll get eaten, and that'll be countered. Damn it. Come on, Morsel Maker. You cost 2. You should to roll 1 or 2, and I would be fine. I'm not going to be able to play this. Unless I don't play both my Cold Celias this turn. So it's either Ember for the rest of the fight, or I get my double spell weakness going from the beginning. Oh, this is tough. You know what? I can guarantee that one of them... Okay, I can guarantee that this gets frozen. If I do this, if I waste this card, I guarantee this gets frozen. Oh, I didn't because I don't have... This is the guy. The Cuddle Hex wasn't in my hand. Well, misplay by me, I guess. Not guaranteed. Oh, if I could sap you enough. How many units do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I got 1 more capacity, I would be able to play 1 extra morsel every turn. Already played 2 units, I have. If I have damage shield, does Ember Drain get applied if they don't take damage? I can't remember, and I think it does. So if I could stop 1 Ember Drain by doing this, I think that would be worth. Let's science it. Yeah, the Ember Drain still applies. And now... now I can't. There, okay. Fine. Kill you so we don't get the Ember Drain here. And wow, I have a lot of crap that I can't play. Oof, all these high-cost things. Alright, that was a misplay. I needed to play cards before I did that. I didn't get all my morsels. Damn it. Damage. I have a lot of mana, though. I think I can kill both these guys. Can I? Oh, it moves him back. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. And I should totally be able to kill him. Beautiful. No Ember Drain for me. Nice. Get wrecked. Okay. I'm going to kill this guy, though. 104 damage. This one's 43 times, 23 times. That one's better. Yeah. Okay. Okay, very nice. Alright, so let's see how this trample thing works. Although I need to first see if I can play 2 units. I need to make space, and I can. So trample. So right now, she's doing 34 damage to this front guy. Does trample change that? 56 damage to him. So I think how it works is the 17... I think it's 2 overkill for this guy. 14 overkill So that 16 overkill gets applied to this guy. Is that how it works? Because she's overkilling this guy, these guys, I think that applies to her attack on him, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't want to do that. And then where do I want the damage shields? I think I want them on this floor. Okay. Steel will be very good on her. That gives us the Ember. Okay. Alright. That was the holdover one. I want to move you to the back. If I get you in the front, that will help us next turn. Okay. Man, I really need the thing that turns frozen cards to 0 cost. That would be so good, man. Okay. He now dies. Where do I want the damage shields? We're not really incanting this floor that much. They're already dead. I think I actually want to do it on this floor. But I think I need to do... Yes! Now he can't. Beautiful. With the sap, now he actually can't apply the Ember Drain, which is perfect. I will do this for incanting. Gives me enough space for these units. Let's give damage shield to you. Okay. Okay. Just for hand space, I'm going to do that. I'll give you an extra damage shield here. Ah, foregone powers, man. Okay. Okay. And I need to do one spell. And then this will allow me to get 3 of these guys. Damage shield here. We'll do lifesteal on you. Can even get an extra morsel. Extra ember here. I will play you to get you out of my hand. There. Giving the morsel maker doesn't sound so bad right now. Well, it does because we don't have enough space on this floor. This is 6 units. When I play 1 morsel on this floor, that's max. So if I had another morsel maker, I think it would waste them because I have the 2 totems. If I had a second totem to play them on this floor, that might actually be fine, but... Alright, let's see here. Damage shield will give us some extra damage here, right? Yeah, that's good. So extra damage shields on the front unit is very good. Extra damage shield should already give us some extra damage. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Sap you. Did not do much for us. Okay. So he should get a decent amount of spell weakness on him, which means this should blow him up. Beautiful. All right. Gotta love it, man. Keep blowing him up. That was like 1,200 damage or something on it. I mean having the morsel maker for the other floor. Oh, I guess that's true. Although if I do that, if I do that, The issue I see is then I don't get to play my morsels on a floor. Because if I have 2 icy silophytes and a morsel maker, 1, 2, 3, that's 5 units. I would need more capacity on that floor to play more morsels. So all the morsels I create, I don't get to play anywhere. So it's kind of an issue, I find, I would say. Feast. If it wasn't 0 cost, I'd think about it, but I don't think it's going to do us much good. I think I'm going to skip. I think our deck's done. We just remove a couple things. If only it was silence. Titan's Tooth. Is that useful? It's high cost. Frostbite is okay. Frostbite is okay. Usually better as a discard synergy spell, and we're not really doing discard synergy. Skip it. Okay. So I think we need to remove the low value spells like the Foregone Powers and the Shade Splitters. I think we just need to remove as many of those as we can. So I think we just go this way. Sadly, it means we don't get any extra gold here. The Merchant of Trinkets. But I think it's all about removal. You're going to go get ice cream real quick? Nice. Nice. Alright, let's see what artifact we get. That helps our main dude scale. I don't think I need extra morsels. Days went in the Pie Room. Let's go Gorge. That'll buff our big guy. Let's see what trinket choices we have. I'm looking for the Frozen being 0 cost. No. That's extra draw. If I were to roll... I do have a chance at rolling for the Frozen spells being 0 cost. I think those are the most useless ones. Okay, what do we got here? Multi-strike. Hib wouldn't be that good. We could get an extra incant on him. I think survivability on that guy is not important at all. So, God, we heal for a whole 3. Draw is nice, but our draw has not really been an issue for us. I think there's some higher impact things we can find. So I'm gonna roll. Extra draw, unit upgrades. At the end of turn, apply Frozen. That's almost what I want. That's almost. I have Frozen. We're already doing this. I need the Frozen ones to be 0 cost. Oh, that's such a troll. Icicle Fracture. I don't need more Frozen cards, honestly. I could maybe go for more draw. I kind of think I actually need removal more than I need the draw. Because drawing crappy Shade Splitters is not useful. I think I just remove as many cards as I can here. That's what I spend my gold on. Actually, Train Steward. Nah, he's a consume spell. He'll die on a floor. Alright, so this is my last chance. Do I upgrade one of these two? No. No. We just want to remove Shade Splitters. Is that our most useless spell? It is, right? Yeah. One more. Okay. Calling Train Steward a consume spell is an insult to the good consume spells. Wait! I thought you always hated it when I make fun of the Train Stewards. Why are you defending them now? Here, have some more armor, sir. You know what? Here, I'm gonna give this Train Steward health because I love them so much. You're an integral part of our team, and don't let anyone ever tell you you're not. You secretly think Train Stewards are weak? You don't tell them that. Oh, I think they may have heard you, Scot-free. I think they may have heard you. Units enter with sack. What do we have? Okay. Trample. 15 times 3, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. I think I might need to set up on the top floor again, just because when they spawn this strong of units. I could set up my second lodestone totem on the bottom floor. Help keep these girls alive. I don't think that's great. This is actually pretty bad rolls on their costs, I think. Not quite enough damage. Is there any way I kill that guy with a spell? No. Alright, alright. Well, if we're gonna set up on the top floor, then we could do what we did before. We can put a morsel first. I just hope I'm gonna have enough ember for everything. I'm not going to. Five, so I can play 2 units and 1 Prismal Dust. Really bad rolls. Basically everything rolled either their normal cost or above. Really unlucky. Give her a damage shield. And I even got the worst of the 2 lodestone totems so I don't get frozen. Sucks. Okay, we want to do a morsel first. It's a lot of damage she takes. We will be able to sap, though. You have damage shield, so you would actually die if I put you in the front. With chump blocking, actually it might be worth chump blocking here. The sap won't be killing them quickly either. Well, I'm going to have a bunch of spell damage, so I should be able to kill them as long as I do my holdover. I can't do my holdover and my train steward. Why are you killing me so much, Volatile Cage? Ugh, okay. Oh great, it's frozen now. Wonderful. Alright, that's a good roll there. Okay. You're not killing us. Stop pretending. Alright, I need to... This. I need to get lifesteal on her is what I need to do. Morsel. It's front enemy unit twice. So if I punch you back, nope, that's God. Why'd you have to be 3 cost? Ugh. Are you fucking kidding me? It hit the Seraph 3 times? What the actual fudge is that? $14, 15 times 2. There's no way I keep her alive now, right? There's nothing I... Well, wait, why do you die? You go quick. You're quick. Why is she dead? Because they're doing 4 damage. Christ almighty. Because of damn sap. Ah, Christ. Do I need to reset? I feel like I need to reset. That's some bullshit right there. Screw this crap. I'm gonna restart it. Stupidly bad RNG, man. Alright, do I set up on the bottom floor? Is that what I do? Does that help me at all? God, she does just die. Okay. Well, I can give her damage shields and stuff to let her not die, but... Does that keep her alive? Yes, barely. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out another sequencing, I think, because this is just stupid bullshit right now. Okay, that kills them. That's good. Problem is we're not killing anything right now. Crucible extension. Honestly, this is still slightly better, I think, though. Unless the sap wrecks them again. God, so much damage. Okay, we have the gem trove here. Damage shields. Are we still dying even through damage shield? Is it 15 times 3 guy? It is. I've only summoned 1 unit, so summoning 1 unit should give me Ember, correct? Yes, okay. Need to kill this guy. I have 2 chances, or I just do this. This is that same turn where I rolled the 3 cost on this thing. I think I have to use these guys as chump blockers here. I need my holdover. She's still freaking dead. Okay, 1 more damage shield. Okay, now she lives. Okay. This guy on the top floor is like I did nothing to him. Okay. Feel like we're just getting so goddamn screwed here. Okay, I'll be able to kill everybody, I think, with an ice tornado. Hopefully. Question, what is the goal you're trying to achieve? Win at a video game. I know it's not much of an answer, but that's kind of our goal right now. Is there any way I keep this guy alive? Somebody else in chat maybe can tell you. I'm focusing right now to try to not die. So you're dead. Okay, good. That gives me Ember. I still haven't gotten my extra Ember here. I think this is going to be my best opportunity to do it. But sorry, I'm not trying to make light of your question, but honestly, I'm having a very difficult fight, so I can't really focus on two different things right now. The goal is to win. Kill your enemies and win. That's the goal. Not much of it. Probably doesn't tell you much, but... Okay. Okay. Trying to do my best to keep you guys alive. Okay. God damn. Giant Shade Wings along with the saps destroying my attack is destroying me right now. I don't even know if we're playing the spell weakness. I think we are playing the spell weakness, but Jesus Christ, man. Lifesteal is useless when we're doing no damage, man. Give you the lifesteal at least. Is giving trample gonna do anything? I don't think so. Okay, she stays alive there. I need to kill these guys. Man, I really want... You know what? Let's give trample to him. And kill those guys on the next floor up, I think. Okay. That's a great roll to get minus... down to 0 cost there. This. Okay, good. Let's see, any way to keep you alive. If this hit the backline guy a couple times, it would. Kills him. Now he lives. So damage shield here. Okay. Kill everything. Beautiful. I think we finally caught up. I think. Ten. I say, but I can't. Oh, we got the extra ember. Play this again. Come on, game. Just hit what I need you to hit one fucking time. One fucking time. My God, man. Unbelievable. I can't keep her alive. It's like literally impossible. Keeps hitting these fucking front guys every time. It did hit it one time. From what you can guess, I'm trying to bring some pyre To hell, so hell can keep existing while other people try to stop you by boarding the train. Sure, you could. I'm sure there's a wiki about it. I don't care about story. I play games because of gameplay, not because of story. So. Well, that halves the amount of spell weakness I'm going to get on all my enemies, which sucks. Alright, I guess we just focus on the second floor now. Say, screw the bottom floor, it's wrecked. Finally get this guy out at least. Get to hold over that. Yeah, our Pie Boy's got some info for you. Says, Heaven has put out the fires of hell. We are taking the final spark to reignite our world. We must defeat the champions of heaven to get there. There we go. I couldn't have even told you that if I tried. Alright, well, we have sapped this guy a pretty good amount. I think we're still good, maybe. This has been a really crappy fight, though. No, that doesn't even kill that guy? Seriously? Giving Crucible Extension here doesn't really do much for us. Lifesteal he won't really get any value out of. Do get some damage there. I guess we do get an incant out of it, so we'll do that. Okay. Let's hope our incanting next floor is going to be enough. Oh, good, it's enough. Thank God. Holy crap, this was not the fight that I was... the clean fight I thought this would be. This does pretty good damage. We want to do this first. Give an extra damage shield. I can't play anymore yet. Well, play more there. We'll do this. This. Oh boy, what a tough fight this was. I mean, it's 21 turns of sap, so. Okay, well, GG, almost there. I swear, Seraph always seems harder to me than the Divinity. The context of the game is you do damage to enemies, they die, while they do damage to you to make you die. Yes, Sap produces damage that they do. Yes. Could be that I'm not on C20 plus Divinity. It's true, I'm at 19. So I don't know what Covenant 20 does to the Divinity. But maybe that's when Divinity gets hard. Okay. Multi-strike is bad against damage shields. But actually it's weak against sap, so actually I think we can set up first and second floor here. Has more units at that level according to the Covenant text. Okay. Finally get to play that turn 1. It's frickin' miracle. Frickin' miracle. If I do the holdover, I don't kill anything. Hoping I hit him, but okay. I guarantee I keep it, though, if I give you damage shield. So let's go do that, even though it's a waste, because he immediately absorbs them. But we do... Damn it, we don't, because it keeps giving me the goddamn worst unit every time. Lodestone Totem. This one, I would have had Frozen on it. I keep playing around stuff that it won't give me. God damn it, game. Okay. Wow. All 3 of my units cost 3 here. Could I have... I'm gonna quote Chandler from Friends. Could I be any less lucky? Come on, game. Come on. And I want this Colt Celia, but I don't think I can play her. And you die from 25 times 2. Jesus Christ. I don't think you'll die if I do this, though. Is that correct? You're still dead. Spikes eats that up. There's a 7/150 encounter that gives spell shield to the bottom on this wave. Oh, some of the way on your I'm talking about your game. Okay. All right, I'm gonna play the top and middle floor again. Can't handle this crap. Although sweep really screws us on the top. Sweep kills morsels. How can I play this? How can I do this? I can't really set up morsels top floor unless we sap it enough that it's not doing any damage. Is there a different ordering I could have done? Maybe I do my holdover spell. That might be the difference maker here. Gotta consume things right now. And then we roll with 3 units that all cost 3. Oh my gosh, it rolled them down to 1. Ha! Well, that's just GG. That randomness right there probably completely changes this fight. Maybe. We'll have to see if I still can make this work here. Somehow spreading this out doesn't kill them? Oh, because they actually kill this guy. Sap means you do very little, next to no damage there. Sap them some more. Problem is these guys are getting through. I probably just have to leak them. Okay, that's a good 0 cost draw there. Are you dying from the spikes? It's trample. But it still chump blocks. It does still chump block some, I think. Still not enough. Okay. Gem trope holdover has been a blessing. It's done work, that's for sure. I'm gonna let him through. Okay, keeps her alive. Give her an extra damage shield. God, that saved her 3 health. That was a waste. We have a trained steward chump blocker next turn, though. Okay. This guy does no damage. However, it's gonna take a lot of hits to kill him because of spikes and stuff, so I might still want to kill him. Hoping lifesteal will keep her alive there. Okay. If I let you through, it shouldn't be too much damage, right? He never attacks. I think I have to leak that to to stem the bleeding here. Oh, he actually doesn't die, so that extra health actually makes us take the Ember's Ray next turn. That really sucks. At 125, what do I go down to here? Okay, we didn't take very much damage at all, it's fine. Really? Really, you're gonna randomize Weight of Contrition? It randomizes this bullshit? Come on, FTL. Wait, wrong game. Ah, Christ. I keep saying FTL. This game, whatever you're called. You're dead. I think we finally caught up. I think. Nobody's dying. I get rid of this BS. Can't believe it. It added to the top of my draw pile, then it randomized to 3. That's ridiculous, man. I think we might have stabilized, though. Maybe. Every turn I gotta save her, though. He got incant, he does. Remember, never touch that dang relic again? This one, volatile gauge. Well, this build is kind of built around it too, so God, spell shield and spikes 3 on every single character. How did you all? You're all 1-star units that spawn, huh? Okay. Fair and balanced game is fair and balanced. She's got lifesteal, but it doesn't do anything because they all have damn spell shield. Last run you used Volatile Gauge and Raffle stomped with it, yeah. Getting rid of damage shield, let your lifesteal let you live? No? So she should be doing 20 times 3, 60 times 4. No, you got a spell shield. So you should be doing 60 damage and healing for that much. Does the spikes happen before the lifesteal heal or what? I don't understand why she doesn't live. She attacks and does 20 damage to everybody. Why does the lifesteal not keep her alive? Does anybody know this mechanic? Gets everything at once and gets the spikes damage. So her lifesteal heal happens after the spikes damage is what you're telling me. Which is bullshit. I don't know if I can do any sort of... Okay, she barely lives there. All right. Somehow she lives there, thank God. If I do this, will she get more health back? Okay, she does get a little bit of health back there. Somehow chump blocking barely keeps her alive. Great. Okay. Gotta kill this guy off. It's my weakest spell. 60... 10. Probably... Actually, probably do this one. Giving you armor here, but I think the incanting for me is more important than your armor. Do any of these morsels live? I think only this one does. Is there any point to getting more morsels? I can place them here, but she'll kill it anyway. Well, there's a chance we get a morsel that doesn't die. Sadly, we don't. Like how the damage shield on mid are different sizes. You notice when you look at the bottom? Yeah, the small damage shields. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, we have 39 sap on the boss, so we should be good. Some really tough fights. God damn it, Vengeful Shard. Randomed into... I guess if you're gonna go Volatile Gauge, you gotta get the one that makes Blights cost 0 too. I think that's what's screwing us right now. I know, random 3 cost everything. You do die. We'll see if we can stop that from happening by doing this. Okay. So she doesn't die now. I can't get that out of my deck anyway. There. Meanwhile, the one-cost gem trope says hi. Yeah. It's not always screwing us, but what's the worst part is the random... The crap they add to your deck is one of the randomized cards. That's what's really frustrating about it. Is like the shit they add to your deck that is literally impossible to get out is what's randoming into the higher cost thing. The really annoying part about it. We're still destroying him, but I like to whine, okay? What I do? Welcome to my stream where I whine about stuff. One thing that is interesting is he's got all this spell weakness that we don't get to really use it on this floor. It's kind of weird. Yes, baby rage all day, every day. That's what I do. I'm a baby rager. Baby rage at video games. No wave spawns on the bottom of Relentless, so I can finally do... Yeah. And we win now because this floor just kills them. What I'm curious about is... how much damage can I do on this floor? He's got spell weakness times 16. I don't think that's actually going to kill him. My Shadow Demon has 451 damage. Yes, he's been eating morsels this entire time. He's just been slowly scaling his ass off. You can, like, one-tap everything? Yeah, I really should have put the trample on him, honestly. This guy might have died earlier if I'd done that. Doesn't really matter what I do, so let's just place some things. Pretending like these guys actually die. Lol. Alright, let's see how much damage. 2457. This should be like over 1600 damage, right? Oh, he's got spell shield. Alright. Alright, well, I think it's still better to do that because we had to remove the spell shield. And if we'd done this, it would have hit him once, and then it would have been a smaller thing that hit him. There was no better way to do that, I don't think. 2457. 1437. Still pretty good damage. Gonna do this. I would have needed another single tap spell, which I don't think I had. Well, I actually had one other of those attuned things, so GG, get wrecked. GG. Oh. God, there was some big units. Stressful run number 2 out of 3. Yeah. Well, we had a pretty broken build, but I guess I was wrong when I said Seraph and Divinity. Or Divinity's easier than Seraph. That Divinity fight was pretty hard. That was a low score. Holy crap. Next Covenant, I get to play the real Divinity, where every wave comes with more mobs. God. What the hell was that? Definitely not Winston Churchill. What? Yeah, we were broken, but not as broken as I thought we were. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, we do have time for one more run. What does Covenant 20 say? -1 capacity on the middle floor. The last Divinity battle now has additional enemies. Definitely not Winston Churchill. Is that what it said? Winston Churchill is in Monster Train. Well, I need a really strong combo for this next one, but we'll figure that when we come back. So, really quickly, my friends, I'm going to stand up, stretch, use the restroom. Prepare my brain for the next stressful, challenging run. And hope y'all are having a good time. Is anybody new to stream? If you are having fun, hope you'll hit the follow. Quick minute AFK, and when we come back, we'll try to do another run and see if we can keep our win streak alive. Why is our win streak down? Why does it say 1 now? Did I reset? I don't know. I backed out and reset. I wonder if that messed up my win streak. Anyway, I'll be right back. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.